surprised to see us, Parker?
Alright.
You reporting for duty?
Hell's Kitchen.
Superheroes are some of my favorite people.
Why is that the way it is?
Looks like enemies have become.
Alright. First thing is, why is my skill like that? Go here. Go here. And let's try again. Probably put all my points on too.
No, never!
My leg!
That event's not up yet.
No more.
Inanimate objects. Ability and strength? No, wait, I need that. Cool
Leave me alone! Oh. Oh, God, just give me to the cops already.
Doesn't use that much energy either.
How about some shock treatment? Won't be calling me small time anymore. Let me show you real power.
Not without more energy. No, never!
This ain't over.
Wanna go again? Round 2, right now.
Alright, now I'm gonna gear up a little bit. Make this next little bit go a little bit faster.
This is a...
So, base stats, he's not that bad.
You ain't taking me in.
Port back up real quick. Gear up a little bit. See what we got as far as skills go. So far it looks like there's a lot of ranged abilities here. Throw that on there. Throw
Greetings from the son of Asgard.
I know that fighting isn't his primary, but throwing 2 into fighting is always good. And then strength. The rest into critical chance. Melee and ranged.
I gotta put up with
Tag
you
team's
again.
always good. More melee. Criticals. Let's get him durability. That's also on his kit. Throw more melee. And let's do ranged on the rest. Huh. It's kind of cool. Why not? Alright. Let's
Join up.
Oh, I didn't put any gear on. Oh well.
No, never!
You're up our jaw!
To that alert on time.
My leg!
Time for a little Venom on Venom action. That'll be good.
Never had a chance. Power! Delicious power! Ready for this? Join us. It seems a piece of us has gone rogue. Enemies will...
Alright, now let's do some trials. I should actually put gear on if I'm going to do trials, though.
Another beam out of you, and we are out of here!
I'm going to go with that. Stack some of his durability right now. Yep. That looks good. Why do they keep showing that? I don't know. That's much better. Nope. That's not gonna work. Let's check Catalyst, nothing. Medallion. Critical strike rating. Looks good. Let's get the skills.
Oh, nein,
Yeah,
der
there we
Pool.
go.
Heaven help us.
It'll grow back.
A lot of different abilities here.
Think of our power together.
That. Second cooldown.
The angrier you are, the stronger you get. And the further away I teleport.
Let's get that going there. Alright, let's see how these work.
numbers are legion.
Hydra shall never be destroyed.
Hydra shall never be destroyed. My defeat means nothing. So many ways to hurt you. Feel the Mandarin's wrath.
Doesn't really matter if I wrap him up if it's still hitting me.
Where shall we unleash our attack?
This cannot be.
That's not a great move, but I'll do the
Hope
job
your
for this one.
minions saw what a loser you are.
I like that move a lot. Yeah, that lunge is what I'm having a problem with. I really don't like it. That's why I slotted it, is I thought that the lunge would be kind of longer, because he doesn't have any movement powers at this level. So I slotted it thinking it would kind of be a longer lunge, but I was wrong.
Two more shall take my place.
You could probably out-tank all this stuff, but I'm just gonna play it safe. Yeah, that lunge is awful.
I may fall, but Hydra is immortal.
You are failing.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at his talents yet. I bet they're gonna be pretty good though.
No! I will have my revenge!
I bet he's gonna have some really cool builds. I mean, I haven't played, I didn't get to play Venom on the PC, so I don't know how he's different. So far he seems pretty strong. I like a lot of his abilities, but without having that movement power, I mean, hopefully he gets one. I'm gonna check real quick. No, he has like no real lunge or anything. That looks good though.
Join us and become a true devil.
Yeah, that's not what I want. Is it?
Creep in the shadows all you like, Venom. You'll
If
never
that's the
escape
case,
me.
I might just go to 16 before I do the super heroic. Normally I would do it at the same time, but if he does get a movement, then it just I can't really. I hate playing without a movement like that. Like a movement attack is almost a necessity. I'll get to 16 in a second. It's like one treasure room. Hey, missed on that one.
Leave me alone!
This is only...
Gotta hit one more treasure room. His movement power, like his fast travel, is a little strange. Like it takes him a second to jump up in the air. I feel like it takes less time for Spider-Man. Oh, really? He had powers that cost health?
This doesn't satisfy our
Yeah, so far he doesn't, but I mean, who knows? It might be something like a talent tree.
Oh, God, just give me to the cops already.
Real ultimate power.
Alright, let's take a look at these skills. So you're saying that this one is a movement, so I'm gonna slot that here. I like everything else. This one's kind of good to have for a range. But this one looks like it might hit harder.
Want to bet you're stronger than us?
Yeah, that would hit a lot harder. Keep him kind of ranged. Let's give it a shot. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Let's actually slot that here. And put this here.
Carol, it is so good to see you again.
Yeah, alright. That looks good to me. I'll give it a shot. See if I have any other gear I can use. Well, you know what? Having the extra defense probably wouldn't hurt. That's better anyway. Yes to that. I am going to keep that.
Oh, look. It's an Avenger. We're saved.
We don't even want to hear it, Hawkeye.
If I can get the super heroic done without gearing too much here. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. That's not too bad.
Hydra shall never be destroyed.
No, never.
Our numbers are legion.
Yeah, that is a little weird though. Kind of like, almost like Daredevil's signature. I mean, it's not bad, it's just a little weird.
Two more shall take my place. The Mandarin is invincible. Hydra is immortal.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking this build a little bit. I mean, a little bit more mobility would be really good, but I'm still digging it. not even care that I webbed it.
This cannot be.
Consider this a warning. Not without more energy.
Pretty heavy knockback.
Is but a taste.
Oh, that's not good. Fire!
Fire-based creature! I may fall, but Hydra is immortal.
Run away!
You are failing.
Oh, you're not fire.
I can't take much more.
super heroic
My
then.
revenge.
Now it should be a quick shot to max level. Just gonna hit back through the story. Shouldn't take long. Just gonna hit some treasure rooms and just the story missions. And by Act 3, I should be at max level. I'm gonna do the Cosmic Trial, and that'll be Venom. Good call on waiting till 16. I probably wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for 16.
Perfect for our...
Smoke 'em!
Ooh, another alert.
No more!
Yeah, I do like him. I mean, he's still really early level. He's about to level pretty quickly, though. So we'll see what he's like when he's post 30 and he has all his abilities. But right now, he seems really strong.
My leg!
Yeah, that leap pretty much saved me. I mean, without it, it would have made that second part of the trial really tough. Because leaping into those guys and throwing a few good moves is a really good strategy. And without a good leap, I mean, kind of screwed. I'm stuck. Okay.
You're my jaw!
What I don't like, though, is that wrap-up move doesn't seem to stop them from actually attacking you, which is really weird. I mean, he's still hitting me, even though he's, like, wrapped up. So, what is up with that?
Delicious power! This should do. We're even strong. Anybody have a problem with that?
Oh, God, just give me to the cops already.
I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, or if it's just like a bug. Yeah, it does have a really short range. The reason I like it is because it has a damage over time, which is really good to kind of set and forget. But, I mean, I was expecting it to kind of wrap people up and stop them, kind of like how Spider-Man's does. That is not the case. It's like they don't even care that it happened.
Not without more energy. Power! Delicious power!
Yeah, I think it is a bug. That, I mean, it even says that it stops him in his tracks. Like, that's what it says on the tooltip, but for whatever reason, it doesn't actually do it, so...
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I totally hit him with that, and he should have stopped, but he didn't. He does not care. I'm stuck. Well, at least that stops him. What the what? I wasn't even standing in it. Oh, that Electro. Him and his wonky move.
Oh, yeah! You're my jaw! Let me show you real power! How's a million volts taste? Won't be calling me small time anymore.
Yeah, it always happens with him though, especially with Electro. Like, I could be way far away from him and it'll still hit me. Or I won't be standing in the box at all. Normally it's not even really an issue, but I'm really under geared right now because I'm just moving so fast. He is taking a long time to kill though.
This ain't over.
We sense the threat has been eliminated. This is only the beginning.
Alright, let's go back up and go to the next area. Alright, let's see what new skills we have to play with. Okay. I like that. That sounds good. Let's do whatever that says. See, this one also does damage over time, which looks really good. This looks like it does some heavy damage, so I can't say no to that. Does it do more than that? It does a little bit more than that, but that kind of hits through everybody, so that's a good move. I don't want to get rid of it. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm king of Deadpoolvania.
Oh, that one's a good move too.
Think of the power we can wield together.
Okay, that one's... I'm not going to use that one right now. Alright, well, let's see what this does. Let's put you there. And let's throw you on here until we get our signature. And let's gear up a little bit. Yes, please. That's fine. Alright, I guess that's the one. Yes, definitely that. And really, just in case people are watching and wondering, I'm pretty much just prioritizing mostly brutal and criticals, unless it's something like this where it's just this piece of gear is like way better than the one I'm using.
Imagine the power of a worthy symbiote.
I won't worry about any of that stuff right now. So just a few more levels and then we'll get to see all of his abilities. I'm really interested to see what his signature looks like. I don't... Oh, alright. That's kind of cool. That actually does stop them. Look at that. Kind of cool.
God, just give me to the cops already.
Bro's all nice and big like Ant-Man.
This should do.
Alright, there's, oh, I'm gonna do this first.
No more.
I do like when he gets really big, that was really cool.
Our enemies won't like this.
I'll hop over here. Do that nonsense. I do like that his swing is a little bit different than Spider-Man's, because Spider-Man and Black Cat kind of look similar in the way that they do their swings. I mean, his is kind of cool. I don't know if maybe Daredevil is similar to his. I don't remember what Daredevil's looks like. I can't remember exactly what happens when he gets bigger. I didn't really read through it. I think that it increases his critical and brutal chance, which can really come in handy. That's a really cool move there. Well, it didn't stop him either. He was like in the middle of a move. That should have stopped him, right? He'd just be sitting there not doing anything, but they're still attacking me. What the hell?
My
I have
leg!
defective webbing. Oh, yeah. Just like make me chase all this stuff down.
Is only the beginning.
I mean, really, the only reason to use that webbing is that his webbing does damage over time, which Spider-Man also... What am I doing? Also, Spider-Man kind of has stuff that does damage over time, too. But I think you have to spec for it, whereas Venom's is kind of inherent, which is pretty good.
Yeah, time to shake this place down.
We'll give you 3 seconds to change your...
How's that feel, huh?
No!
You can still run away. Give up or go.
This doesn't satisfy our hunger.
Oh, you're all shook up.
Oh, this has been brutal. That was on me.
Falling apart, are ya? Ow!
It feels good to swat
just like that.
annoying pests like
I guess
you.
we can get into some of those talents now, huh? First thing is I'll get out of here before I pour it up to the top. Take a look and see what talents we got and put our signature on and whatever else we've got. Alright, let's take a look. So that sounds a lot like Spider-Man's move. And I kind of like the idea of that, so I'm going to throw that on, move this out, put that here.
Ready to cool things down, Herr Drake?
I'm not going to use that. He's got so many cool moves, I don't really know what I should be slotting quite yet, but let's find out what the talents have in store for us here. Okay. That's very much like Spider-Man's. Hungering Strike. Alright, so you gain health back when you do that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so this one is one of those ones where it'll cost health. And it covers a wider area.
Be grateful. We have other plans, Webbed.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna have to go with that one for now. This one would be really interesting to use. I guess it depends on how much it increases it. Let's take a look real quick and see. So we're looking at constrictive webbing is on the list. Is that it? Constrictive webbing. And riding tendrils. So we're looking at about 1,000 twice per second, and that would increase to that can't be right. I mean, that's not per second though. That's just like a straight burst damage. 4% of your current health, and 5% of your maximum health when you defeat. So you gain health when you defeat them, and I mean, that could be really good for trash clearing, but I think that's about it. I mean, when you're going to do a min-max build, that's probably going to be your best bet, though. Alright, let's see how
Your hatred would make you a fine hope. Blood Rose has a nice ring to it.
to make all the way to 70. Oh man.
Your meddling ends now.
I don't know. I would actually like to see both a Punisher and an Iron Fist at 70.
Now back to my plan.
I think they would be really cool. But would I actually do it? I don't know. That was his signature. Oh yeah, I think Storm would be a really good one. I mean, the trash clear alone, I mean, would be amazing for Storm. Elektra would be pretty cool too. I like Elektra. I think she's really cool. I think she's really strong. She's not my personal favorite, but oh, that's kind of cool. I don't enjoy that that signature move. That's kind of weird.
Stop your mockery! Once again, you heroes prove inadequate.
I kind of expected something a little bit flashier for Venom. For his signature. I mean, he gets really big.
Away with you!
When he uses this move, I would have imagined he would have done some crazy looking. Yeah. It's just such a weird move.
No! Well, all right! We won one! High five!
I'm glad that the Punisher build worked out for you. I like Punisher a lot. I think he's really good. And I think he would also be a really good trash clear character. Because Old Painless at the high end actually does really good damage. And I could only imagine increase that by 560% base damage.
Around here.
And with Brutal Strikes, I mean, oh man. He would just,
seems to be playing
he would just clear stuff so quickly. He's definitely one of my favorite characters to play, but in order to play him really well, you have to be okay with being stationary a lot. He doesn't have a lot of movement abilities. So let's look at those talents real quick that you were talking about. You said that there's a talent for a signature. That's probably what at the end. Automatically. That's interesting. So you can actually double, well, if it is not on cooldown. So that only decreases it by 5 seconds. It doesn't actually activate it twice. That would have been really cool. Spend health on powers when full. Oh, increasing your damage. Health spending cooldown. That one's really interesting.
Frosty, kid.
That's definitely going to be something for a min-max build right there. I can see that doing a lot of damage.
You want to tag along?
I mean, you're talking about 300% on top of, if you Brutal Strike another 300%, that's 600% right there. Yeah, I do sometimes. Yeah, every now and then, if I'm not too busy trying to run something, I'll play with people who are around. Start a group and run some ops or something. Whenever you spend health on power as well, symbiotic protection is available. It absorbs all. Yeah, by 300%. I mean, can you imagine that? And then a Brutal Strike on top of that? That alone. I mean, it's not an instant kill like Elektra has, or you know, there's a lot of characters that have instant kills now, but that's still a lot of damage. I mean, for a boss, that could do some amazing damage. This is pretty good. Increases your critical hit chance by 15%. Alright. Well, it looks like he has a lot of abilities that change his powers up. Yeah, Blade Signature. Alright, so we've got a lot of opportunities to mess around with this build. Let's keep moving now. Let's see, where are we?
I'll take you.
Heading to Jersey. Oh, I probably should have checked my gear. This is kind of what I do, is whenever I start running through this stuff really quickly, I stop even putting gear on. And sometimes it makes me a little bit weaker against enemies, and kills take a little bit longer. I should probably stop doing that. No. I thought that rock move would do a little bit more damage. It really doesn't. Let's see. Oh, good. Oh, look, another Venom. Ooh. Got over 100,000 brutal on that one. That's pretty good. It's not great, but I'm not going to complain about it.
Don't tell the boss about this.
There we go.
Power! Delicious power!
Okay. Yeah. He actually has little webbing hands. Look at him. Yeah, his SIG is better. I mean, it's not that it's bad. It's just not what I expected. I kind of expected, you know, like when you fight Venom, he does that one bounce maneuver, which is kind of cool looking. I thought it was going to be something like that, or, you know, something with lots of tendrils and craziness. I definitely didn't expect it to be whatever this is.
I need a bigger gun.
No, don't do that. I mean, I'm just smacking away at that guy. He's just, I don't know. I might have to switch out that main attack. It's not looking like it's doing a lot of damage.
Shiny trinkets.
Yeah, I'll see you around. When you get to him, let me know how you like him. Alright. Have fun at the doctor.
Is but a taste.
That's a good question. So it really depends on what you want to do. I would say, what characters do you already have unlocked? Really good question, because if you get a lot of characters that are too similar, you might not enjoy playing them as much. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, Psylocke has a really amazing, she has a lot of really amazing movement abilities. So she's a really great option if you like movement builds. And she's also a stealth character, which is really cool. And she does some summons. All around, she's like probably one of the better characters for doing a little bit of everything. She's really strong.
Is that the best you got?
We can't carry more.
Oh, man, inventory's full. I would say I like Daredevil. I think he's also pretty strong, but he takes a little bit more experience to play, just because the way that his combo points are, they make him a little bit tougher to play. But he does have a really good guaranteed reload strike, so he's a really good character if you really want to put in the work to get really good with him. And then Punisher, I mean, I like Punisher. He's one of my mains, and I really, like I mentioned, I really only have him and Iron Fist are the ones that I've leveled the most. So I would say he's really good, but he's very stationary, and that can get kind of boring. So it's kind of up to you how you like to play. But out of the three, I would say I was most surprised by Psylocke and how strong she was. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it looks like you've got a pretty good set. Nightcrawler plays kind of similar to Psylocke, so if you kind of like the way that they played, the only difference is that Psylocke has summons that you kind of have to worry about, but resummoning them is really easy, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. I think she's a little bit stronger. She She has a good confusion ability as well, which comes in handy. And then, of course, like those squirrels just kind of roam around and attack anything, which is really good for trash clearing and other things. And if you have a high brutal strike chance, you can throw up just like constant brutal strikes, just non-stop with Squirrel Girl. Uh-oh. It looks like my internet connection is being spotty right now. Let's see if I can throw some stuff up here. Yep, definitely that one. That one we already checked. That one works. Let's look here. I'm good with that. That's fine. Oh, actually this one has critical hit rating. I'm going to take that one over the other one. And on this one, I will opt to keep the brutal strike rating. Throw this artifact on there. Do we have any good medallions? Yes. Well, as a damage rating, we don't really want that. Critical hit rating.
Your power would complete us.
Even though I don't have any electric power attacks, I'm really only doing it for the critical hit rating. Alright, and then we're going to sell the rest.
How can I help you today?
I really hate how you have to sell things now. This is so annoying. Let's see, anything else I can get rid of? Oh, why not? We don't need these. Alright, that should be fine. Go back down. Oh, here, have the car. And another one.
Leave me alone!
Yeah, I think it actually is quicker to spam the X button to sell. That's a good point.
I can't take much more.
Yeah, you're so good in the defense department here.
My leg!
I don't know how it's going to turn out. I was kind of bummed that they said it's not going to have Spider-Man in it or something like that. Or at least, I don't know. Someone said that they didn't rule out having Spider-Man in it, but that I guess it wasn't planned. I don't know how you can have a Venom without Spider-Man, but I mean, I guess that's what they're going for. I'm definitely going to see it. I mean, I love Venom. I think that he deserves a standalone film. I just didn't think that we would get it this way. So, yeah, I'm super excited for it. I hate when he does that. Crazy punch. Oh no, I want to throw that at you.
Clear the way! Who's stupid now?
Man, I so hate that shit. Annoys me.
Here I come! Yeah, take that. Yeah.
What I'm more interested in, though, is
Clear the way!
the Punisher Netflix show releasing pretty soon.
Delicious!
I'm really excited about that. I don't know exactly when it releases, but I mean, I just can't wait. It's gonna be so good.
This is only the beginning.
Alright, I'm going to pop up and look at the new talent that I got. And for people who are wondering why I go up to the tower, it's so that I don't waste my boost, because I am boosting right now. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look here. We are everywhere. Oh yeah. So that is what he was talking about earlier, that I can choose that.
For once, we don't want to grind your bones.
And then I'll go invisible. That's perfect. See, something like this is going to be perfect for the Cosmic Trial. So I'm going to slot that now, and I'm going to mess around with it, unless these are just so awesome. That's really cool, too. It's more of a defensive buff, though. What about this one? Oh, hey, Ben Brada. That's awesome. You are you checking out Venom? Or are you gonna play him?
Doctor Strange, thank the powers.
And
you are
yeah, I
here.
am a Marvel Comics fan, Corey. I have a lot of characters that I really like, but my favorite is Silver Surfer. He's been my favorite for a long time. Yeah, I need to be kept tabs on. You never know what I might do. Come to Venom cost. See, I don't really use that. I think I'm gonna go with this. I like the idea of going stealth. Stealth is way overpowered. Are you planning on getting Venom?
Quick as Guardian.
Because I know that you bought the Omega Prestige Spider-Man, but I don't know if you actually got to play him very much. So I'm interested if you're gonna get Venom.
You were right, Bruce. I don't like you when you're angry.
Go see how this works. Yeah, I mean, I think that he's pretty cool so far. You never really know until you kind of max him out how good they're going to do at the end, but he's been fun to play. So it's like Marvel Heroes Pokemon, sort of, where you have to catch them all.
No, never!
I just want to see what this does now.
Shut down the experiment.
That is new. I did not expect that. Is it? Yeah, for some reason earlier it was saying that my internet connection is slow, and I'm on Wi-Fi, so that might be what it is. And this boss that we're about to go up against, I really don't like him. He's like my least favorite boss, because if you screw up just a little... So this is kind of like Nightcrawler's thing. That's really weird. It doesn't do a ton of damage either. But at least I'm invisible while I do it, so I'm going to keep it.
Program aborted.
It's not what I expected. Yeah, I hate this one, because if you just happen to like jump in front of him while he's doing his little spinning arm thing, you pretty much get screwed. See, that's not great. I don't know if I enjoy that very much. Doesn't do a lot of damage. No! See, that's what I'm talking about. Just a little bit off to the side and he gets you. Hate this guy. Look at his little drill hand. The worst. Yeah, when did they say Black Bolt was coming out? Is he coming out, I think they said, is he coming out in the last update, I think? Which is in a week, 2 weeks, something like that, at the end of the month, supposedly. I don't know what... I thought, I know Black Bolt was on the PC version. But I think they said he was only as a team up though. Is that right or not? I can't remember. Yeah, they're gonna definitely do it around the show.
Consider this a warning.
He is going to be playable on the console for sure.
Trinkets.
I just, I don't remember if he was playable on the PC, but I'm sure if console gets him, the PC's going to get him too. Because I think we were supposed to get Carnage too, but I don't think we're going to get that anytime soon. I bet they're going to save that one for the Venom movie. Probably going to want him to release about that time. Yeah. If that's the case, then he's definitely incredible. I don't know, they might rework him too, because they definitely said that they reworked Venom. I don't know how much different he was, but... Wow, that was a good brutal. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling that signature. I will say that I don't feel like at this time that Venom's characters that they threw out previously, at least not right now. I mean, Elektra was really strong, and Nightcrawler was really strong, and Black Cat, I mean, even though her signature is really amazing, I felt that the rest of her abilities weren't all that great, but then you throw in that she gets that 2% instant kill, so I don't know, like, she turned out to be really strong too. So at this time, I just don't feel like he's as strong as they were.
Shiny trinkets.
Yeah, I think maybe at the top end he will get a lot stronger, but right now it's some of these boss fights are.
I can't take much more.
Oh god. No. Hey Cam. Cam, you and your little robot.
No, never.
I think I'm gonna go back to using the trash clear instead of this other ability that I've been using.
Power. Delicious power.
I think the trash clear is much better.
Take it all down.
Or at least maybe something that does a little bit more burst. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it.
Won't be pleased.
You know? Yeah, that signature doesn't do as much damage as the other one did. It's unfortunate.
No, never! This should do.
We'll see what the next talent is. Maybe that'll help out. Nope, not gonna do that one. I would have also thought that Venom would have more stealth other than just that one ability. I mean, that's kind of his thing too, is he's kind of stealthy-like and can't be detected by people or Spider-Man. Alright. Let's go see what the new talent is real quick. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Stealth for 3 seconds. That's good.
Thor, I hope we may both remain worthy of our
We're gonna do
people's
that. We're
faith.
gonna take this off.
Your power would complete us.
Doesn't really immobilize. Spawns a symbiote spawn. I don't even know what that is. We're about to find out though. Let's do that with this. And then swap this out with that. Alright. Oh, yeah, while I'm here. Let's see if I have any... Oh, hell yeah. So far, he's pretty good. I don't know. There's some abilities that do a decent amount of damage, and then others that I think could be done a little bit better. I don't like his signature that much, honestly. His signature... he's got a couple different signatures that you can kind of slot to, and I haven't really been happy with either of them. I think he's pretty good, though. Both trials, I passed Heroic Trial around 14, and then I passed the Super Heroic around 16, because he gets another ability at 16, which really helped out. The trials weren't hard. You know, of course I was a little under-geared. I've been kind of running a little under-geared this whole time. But yeah, if you're a Venom fan, he's definitely worth a buy. Do I have any other artifacts? Nothing good. Alright, let's see how these changes work. See what this move does. Oh, cool. So, oh, cool. He's got like a little summon. That's awesome. I'm totally gonna use that. How could you not like a summon? I mean, and then this should stealth me. Yep, and that stealths me. That is awesome. So as he's been getting a little higher in level, he's turned out to be really cool.
All right, looks like class is in session. This one took out Hawkeye once.
I don't know how long these summons last.
No, never!
Watch and learn.
The problem with the summon is that you have to be pretty close range for it to actually hit, other than actually throwing the summon out. I mean, I guess if all you want to do is throw the summon out, you don't have to be close, but... There we go. Not exactly a very strong move either. Wow, that kind of hurts. I can't really say that that part of the character is any better. I mean, maybe if I started getting some heavy brutal strikes, it might work out. I'm almost feeling like that move where he gets larger isn't actually doing that much for me right now. I think more damage would be better. At least I'd maybe kill a little bit faster.
That's from Captain America. I guess I've learned my lesson.
Perfect for our collection.
But now that he kind of has that extra summon, I kind of like him a little bit more. I don't know why. It's not like it does that much damage or it does anything cool. And it doesn't even look all that cool.
Delicious.
It's just cool to have like one extra little thing that you can do.
Please, no more!
Get in there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap out that one ability. It's a good ability, but maybe not quite yet. Who are you guys? Build.
This should do.
head's gonna pound you into dust.
That does not sound pleasant.
No, never!
Uncle!
And that knockback's kind of good.
Ultimate.
What am I at? Is that 49? Yeah. So, I think after I go in there, I should have another talent. Let's take a look. No? Yep, there we go. Alright, cooldown every other non-signature powers. Cooldown reduction while the buff is active. 15%. Ooh, guaranteed critical on that one, that's good.
Hulk hate jokey space squirrel. Jokes go over Hulk's head.
So additional damage. Cost health to use and restore large amounts of health if they defeat enemies. Let's see what happens if we do that. How much more? Whoa. That is pretty cool. So let's see how much of a boost that is, though. So it pretty much doubles it. Wow, that's insane. So yeah, I definitely got to do that one. And then let's see.
Of all your talents, Nightcrawler, it is your sense of humor I find most inspiring.
That just restores it. It doesn't actually increase any damage, so a lot of this is sapping your health, which is fine, but he's already kind of squishy. Alright, I'm gonna keep that. And right now, I'm going to swap out. I need a damage over time, so I'm going to use this one here, and then this one here. Let's see if that
You're not even worth devouring whole.
I like the damage over time. Oh snap, you know what I didn't do? Oh look, it's a dupe! I'm not even gonna bother with him though. Of course, it would be good to have a ring. You would probably drop one. I really don't like the hood. He's one of the most annoying ones to fight.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this.
You're not the Parker we wanted, but you...
Surprise!
for this?
Why does it... Okay, I'm gonna have to actually target him because it doesn't work.
See how good I am?
There we go. I'm not sure exactly what hit me that time, but I'll take it.
No, never!
I really do like that jump though. I know that it takes health now, but it's pretty good. Guns all the time. Yeah, his signature is not a good thing right now. It's taking forever to kill.
Easier than I thought.
Take much more!
I thought I'd get him in time before he went the shot off. That's what you get for not playing it safe. Let this be a lesson to us all. That's so good. Oh man. He's like at a sliver of health and I just like run in each time.
Oh, that sucked.
That's what you get for confusing us, Parker!
This is classic. Classic Hood. Oh man. I love it.
Maria Hill, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
This is only the beginning.
See if I have any gear that looks good to me. Nothing looks good there. No, I'm gonna keep the Rudels. Well, actually, where am I as far as... That's only level 18. That probably is why I'm getting hit so hard. Uh, 30 to 40. Let's see, this one's also a level 18. I need to upgrade that for sure. Let's go with the 41, why not? And, one of those.
You're like a walking heavy metal album cover.
And... one of those. Catalyst? No. Medallion? Nah. No rings. Alright.
You take up your burden.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk to this name. Boats. Anyone boats? There we go. Let's see if we'll get lucky on this one. No! If these guys aren't here, you can just run in and run back out and get the box, but when they're here, you actually have to fight them.
I fall with honor.
I don't know much about what he was like on PC, so it's really tough to say. He seems like he's pretty good. If you've played him on PC, take a look and you know, see how his moves are and let us know how he differs. I think he's pretty good. I don't think he's the strongest character we've had recently, but I don't think he's that bad. With some heavy gearing, I think he'd be pretty good. Ooh, that was good.
This is only the beginning.
Our numbers are legion.
You do? I haven't actually seen his new ultimate. I'm pretty close, so as soon as I get to 60, I'll definitely test it out.
No, never!
Nope. But we do think that he might be a little bugged because this ability is supposed to stop them from attacking. It does not. They don't care. When you web them, they just kind of shrug it off. So I'm not really sure if that was intended, but I don't think it was.
How is this possible?
This is only the beginning.
You cannot defeat us all.
Is failing.
Damn it.
You are already a corpse.
I do like that move, even though it doesn't stop them. It does throw a lot of damage over time their way. And that'll come in handy for the Cosmic Trial. And see, if it would always brutal like that, I would like his signature a lot more.
This cannot be.
Perfect for our collection.
Alright. I think I just need to look at those other two. Oh wait, I already found them. So I just have to go to the outpost. That was quick. After I get to this next area, I'll have the final talent. We'll be able to see what that looks like. And then all you really have to do is gear him, and he'll be max level and ready to take on the Cosmic Trial. I'm interested to see how other people are doing with him right now. I mean, as you can see, I've had a few missteps as far as some bosses have gone. I've died a few times, which is usually not normal. With some of the new characters, especially stealth characters, you almost never die. And since he has stealth, I would have imagined, but it feels like a lot of his abilities are kind of close range.
We'll destroy everything.
I love to see you bleed.
Which kind of puts him at a disadvantage because, like, even though Black Cat had a lot of abilities that were close range, she also had her gadgets, which you could use pretty much anywhere. And her signature was a lot stronger, I felt. And Nightcrawler, I mean, he has the most movement and stealth that I've seen in the character in a long time. I mean, I know Psylocke has a lot more movement powers, but his just seemed to have, I mean, he had 5 charges of his movement.
Behold my power!
His dodge ability, which is quite a lot.
The Grim Reaper brings only death!
I just feel like he's playing really close a lot of the time.
You're weak,
Yeah, I didn't really notice that before until you just brought that up. They say the same
How
thing.
does that feel, hero?
My defeat means nothing.
Wow.
Two more searching.
Even death cannot stop me.
Alright, let's see what my final talent's gonna look like. How that factors in, if anything.
Our enemy.
Alright. See, that doesn't really help very much, other than it drops my signature by 5 seconds, which is kind of cool. That one I really want to play with, because that could be really cool too.
Satisfy our hunger, pipsqueak?
See, that's a really good defensive ability too. But for something like this to work, you have to really play low on health, and I don't like to chance it on the Cosmic Trial. I don't have a lot of abilities that spend health right now. A 5-second reduction would be good. See, the reason why this is good, though, is because you can actually take off your signature and place We Are Venom instead of it, and it still works as if there's a... Well, actually, how does that work? Because if this was the case, would it increase the... Yeah, so the cooldown's at 30 seconds now, and the cooldown's at 30 seconds. This is actually a smarter play, I think. I wonder if... there's anything else that we can place on there. Okay. Symbiote Surge, costing health instead of biomass. What do I have right now? No, I really need that stealth, so I can't really swap that out, but that would be really good. And I need that. Yeah, I'm pretty much where I want to be. Oh no! Damn it, powers. I hate that. The game bugs out sometimes and you can't see your abilities, and you really need to see your abilities. That's been going on since closed beta too. Like, that's been going on here for a long time. Oh, you know what? First thing I need to do is go to... well, if the thing is... Usually that would break it.
No, never!
That's done. Actually, I'm really, really close to 60. I didn't expect to be this close so fast.
We cannot lose.
Yeah, you can. But right now, the way that I have him spec'd is he's mostly just all damage. But he does, I mean, he is pretty flimsy, but the way that I think that they expect you to kind of play him is I think that they want you to,
Our numbers are
they want you to kind of regen his health. Like, they want you to spend and regen his health constantly, which is not really the way that I do things. So that's not really the way that I've spec'd him. I think that's probably the most efficient way as far as damage dealing is concerned. But I'm not one of those... I'm like one of those guys that whenever I played Moon Knight, like I didn't really play with his low health abilities just because I didn't like him being so low on health. Even though like it increases his damage so much,
by the first serpent.
it's a more unforgiving way, and I'm kind of speccing him right now to pass the Cosmic Trial as easy as possible without people having to worry about, you know, dying so often or whatever the case may be.
Most enjoyable. No, never!
You're noticing that it's not actually activating his signature whenever I use that ability now. It was supposed to. It is not.
Even monsters now?
That must be a bug. That's the second time I activated it, so it must have been on cooldown. But it's not actually doing the signature. Let's do it again. Yeah, see, it should have done it.
How is this possible?
Yeah, he is a little bugged out, so I'm gonna not be able to use that combo like I thought I would. It was working fine the first time around, but now it's not working. Maybe if I zone out, I can see if it's doing it now. Well, I gotta kill this guy anyway. Hopefully he drops a good medallion.
Your defeat approaches.
Completely bugged. That's fine. I'm actually gonna go up and switch my abilities up now that that's not working. Should... Oh wait, it's the other way around. Symbiotic Spikes activates we are Venom, so I need to swap those. That would be why. That activates that. Let's try that again. What do you guys think of the anti-Venom costume? No, don't do that.
Your defeat approaches.
Now let's see if there we go. That's what it's supposed to look like.
A feeble effort.
You do? You like the anti-Venom costume? I actually think it's pretty cool. I mean, I didn't like read through that whole comic arc, so I don't know exactly what all that's about, but it looks really cool. This feels much better.
Your hope is futile.
No, never!
Oh, that was good. Apparently it was supposed to be a good one. They had a whole bunch of other symbiotes and stuff like that, and they all look different and all that kind of crazy stuff. I mean, I don't really know much about the other symbiotes either, but I mean, pretty much after Carnage. What the?
Inanimate objects!
I didn't actually see that one. I wonder what that was like. Because I think don't they have that one on the PC?
We shall meet again.
You haven't suffered enough?
I guess I could switch to it. I haven't really toyed with that, but yeah, you
Power! Delicious power!
Oh, I can't change it here. I forgot. I rarely change costumes. Yeah. That really sucks. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Go away, store. Oh, now I look like this guy, though. Everyone's probably going to be running around this one. It does look cool, though. But I thought the whole anti-Venom thing was supposed to be... Wasn't he supposed to be like a good guy? I don't remember. I mean... Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Is he even still alive? I don't know if he is. Can't believe I'm almost 60. I've only been streaming for 2 hours. Oh, man.
No, never!
How is this possible?
done.
Our enemy.
So normally in this situation, I would, I'd stop here. I do want to check out the ultimate. Let me do that real quick. I want to see what his ultimate looks like. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to stop the broadcast for when I do the cosmic trial because I need to record it. And even though the broadcast does record it, I need to record it in a way that I'll be able to transfer it later, so that I can do my cosmic trial video. Let's take a look real quick and see what this is. That is pretty cool looking. I don't really know what was going on, but it looked really cool.
Others will follow me.
That was pretty cool. I don't know what his ultimate looked like before, but that one looked pretty cool. Let's see what his buff is. Usually there's a, like, another 20 or 30 second buff on top of that ultimate. Or maybe not.
Runt, I don't have time to...
That's pretty good though. It's like 100,000 damage twice per second for 5 seconds. And let's look at his synergy real quick. See if it's something I can add. Yeah. That's okay, I guess. Alright everybody, well I am going to stop the broadcast for now so I can record the Cosmic Trial, and then I'm going to put together the Cosmic Trial video for everyone who's interested to see what I use to pass the Cosmic Trial. Should be ready in 2 to 3 hours because I have to make it fancy for you guys. So I will get to work on that and I'll check you guys later. Thanks for watching.